This is a house like no other, where 94 cameras follow your every move and my microphone catches every Simlish word. This is the Sims 4 Big Brother house. Tonight, 16 of your favorite townies will enter this house with one goal in mind: to be the last one standing. They will live in total confinement, cut off from the outside world, competing for money, safety, and most importantly, power. Each week, they will vote off one of their own until only one remains to claim the 1 million simoleon prize. And it all starts right now on Sims 4 Big Brother. Hi all my beanie weenies, I am of course Hot Dogs, and after 4 long years, we are back for Season 2 of Sims 4 Big Brother. Tonight, 16 of your favorite townies will begin the most outrageous and challenging 3 months of their lives. Behind me, the Big Brother house has been completely transformed into an over-the-top video game where our players will fight level by level in hopes to beat its big boss, where only one will remain and will win the 1 million simoleon grand prize. But who are those players? Why don't we go on and meet our first 4 house guests? And they're going to be our first 4 men entering. And from left to right, we have Bob, Diego, Joaquin, and Mark. Now, of course, all these Sims and the house are available over on the Sims gallery at Hot Dogs Sims. Now, the 4 of you, why don't you go on and enter the house? You're going to head through the backyard and enter the challenge arena, where you will fight for your first HOH competition. Good luck. Alright, so welcome to our first Head of Household competition, and this one is called Royal Flush. The 4 of you will play a round of poker, and the winner will move on to the final round to compete for HOH. Now, while they're playing, why don't we get to know our house guest a little bit more? So first up, you might recognize Bob Pancakes, the guy here with the beard and the t-shirt. He is married to Survivor Oasis's Eliza and is used to dealing with conflicting traits and is known as the most least interesting sim in the world. And Bob is actually the oldest house guest this season. The guy with the brown hair is Joaquin Le Chin. Don't know if I said that right. He is from Windenburg and is a member of the Spin Masters and roommate of bro Sergio Romeo. And his last name actually means the dog in French, so it's kind of like Joaquin the dog. Next up with the dreads, we have Mark, who is from Strangerville and is unemployed. And he actually moved to Strangerville by getting some money from his parents and friends because he thought that the less hectic town would help him explore his inner creativity. I don't know if the Big Brother house is going to be right for that. And lastly, in the colorful attire, we have Diego, who is an established art critic in San Myshuno, who can make or break any artist's career. However, from the looks of things, congratulations, Mark, you have won the first round of this Head of Household competition and will be moving on to the final. Which means it's only time for one more thing, and that's to bring more house guests in. So let's go in and introduce our first group of girls. Again, from left to right, we have Vanessa, Dina, Cassandra, and Nalani. Alright, the four of you are going to enter the house and immediately go through the backyard and into the challenge arena, where you will face each other and compete in the HOH. And again, all these Sims are available on the gallery, including this house, at Hot Dogs Sims. So definitely check that out. But good luck, girls. Let's see who wins this round of HOH. Alright, welcome ladies to Royal Flush. Again, these rules are exactly the same as the round before, so while they get settled and start this round of poker, why don't we get to know our new ladies? Alright, so the first to sit down in the orange is Nalani. Now, it is a Hawaiian name. Nalani actually means heavens, calm skies, and her last name, Mahayai. I have no clue how to say that. Means farmer. And she's from Sulani. She's actually a mermaid and is the first supernatural in the house. Next up in all black is Cassandra Goth. Now, she is the daughter of Survivor Oasis's Bella Goth and is fresh out of high school. She's the youngest girl here, but she does have many past life experiences. Then, with the blonde hair and the green shirt, is going to be Dina Caliente. Now, she is the sister of Survivor Oasis's Nina, and she has just started working out and maybe from another planet. Who knows? Also, last but not least is Vanessa over here with the blue and green hair. She is actually a one-star celebrity living in Del Sol Valley, hoping to make it big in the acting career. Will she make it big from Big Brother? We'll have to wait and see, but it's kind of looking that way, as Vanessa has won this round of the HOH competition and will be battling in the final round. However, we still have 4 more boys to meet. So again, from left to right, we have Rohan, Knox, Akira, and Johnny. Alright, so the 4 of you, why don't you go on and enter the house, make your way back to the competition, and let's get round 3 started. While our third round of Royal Flush begins, why don't we get to know our final 4 male house guests? Alright, so starting off in that bright orange, red? I don't know, beanie, we have Knox. Now, Knox is from Evergreen Harbor and is unemployed, but that doesn't mean he's not working, okay? He's working to save the world. He is an eco-master who lives with his adopted lesbian parents and goes door to door trying to make sure everything is as green as possible. Next up with that blonde hair is Johnny Zest. Now, Johnny is from Oasis Springs and is an open mic seeker. He was actually disowned by the Landgrab family for quitting school in order to pursue the arts. He's been using his new stage name, and he wants to make his own fame and fortune his own way. Then in the all black, we have Akira from San Myshuno. He's a bit unaware of love right in front of him, but will he be able to see it clearly in the house? His Japanese name means bright, clear hope. Let's see if he's able to find that. When last up in the brown and blue jacket, we have Rohan. Now, Rohan just turned 18 and is unemployed, living in Brightchester. This is the last summer before school starts, and he's hoping to live it large. And it looks like he's doing just that as he wins round 3. Congrats, Rohan. You will be moving to the final round. So why don't we start our last round of Girl House Guests. Our final 4 are here. From left to right, we have Kaori, Zoe, Angela, and Rashida. You are our final 4 house guests, and like all the ones before you, go on in, make your way inside, head through the backyard into the challenge area, and we're going to commence round 4 of our Royal Flush competition. And as a last reminder, you can download all of these Sims and the house over on the Sims 4 gallery at Sims Hot Dogs. Also, over there, you can find a shell of the Big Brother house that's completely blank for you to decorate yourself. I'd love to see what you come up with, so let me know if you make any down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. But now we have our penultimate round of Royal Flush. So let's start off with the girl who sat down first with that beautiful red and pink hair is Angela Pleasant. Now she is also from Brightchester, just like Rohan, and painting brings her and her polar opposite twin sister together. But how will she stand on her own without her twin? With that blue hair, we have Kaori. Now, she is from Mount Komorebi, and she is leaving her notorious legacy family behind, and sadly, also her forbidden love. Will she find a new love or a new legacy in the Big Brother house? And then with the black hair, we have Rashida. She is the youngest in her family and is from Hinford on Bagley. She is looking for a break from her small town, but will she remember her steamy romance with the grocery boy back home? Sounds kind of similar to Kaori. Maybe they can bond over that. And lastly, with the brown hair is Zoe Batal. She's from Oasis Springs, is unemployed, and this mischievous roommate isn't new to sharing her living space with others. What do you think of our 16 new house guests and all of their connections to Survivor Oasis? Let me know down below in the comments. I love hearing from my beanie weenies, and I will respond to all 5 of you, okay? So hurry up, leave a comment, and let me know what you think. And from the looks of it, maybe Zoe is also used to playing poker, as she is the winner of this round, which means we are going to start our final round. That is going to be between Zoe, Vanessa, Rohan, and Mark. As Zoe goes ahead and changes her seat for good luck, why don't all 4 of you come on up and let's start this round. Now, whoever wins this round of Royal Flush will become our first and new head of household. However, there is going to be a little bit of a twist. Like I said in the beginning of the episode, this house is an over-the-top game, and they're going to have to fight level by level or week by week in order to get to the end and fight that big boss. So with this week, it's unlike any other, and we're going to have a little bit of a twist to spice things up. But first, we need to crown that HOH. And it looks like Rohan and Zoe are out. It's just between Vanessa and Mark. And just like that, Vanessa is out of the game, which means, Mark, you are our new head of household. Congratulations, you are the first head of household of the season, which means that you will be safe for the first week and you will not be going home. You will have your own private room upstairs, and you will pick 2 players to face eviction at the end of the week. But I'm going to need everyone to gather into the living room as we can explain the twist and how this season is going to go down. Alright, so now that everyone is mostly gathered in the living room, I can go on and start breaking down what this summer is going to look like for you guys. So, you're going to battle week by week or level by level until you get to the end. And that starts with this week, which is level 1. And every level comes with a new theme, a new twist, and this week's is boys versus girls. So unfortunately, Mark, you will not be the only HOH this week. In fact, here in a bit, you are going to choose which girl you would like to see become the girl head of household. Now, Mark, as the boy head of household, you will not be able to nominate any other boy and will just nominate one girl. The girl head of household will not be able to nominate any girl, and they will just pick one boy. One boy and one girl will face eviction at the end of the week, and one of them will be going home. But Mark, you do have a big decision to make. Now, Vanessa and Zoe were the final two girls competing in the head of household competition, so rightfully so, one of them should become the new HOH. However, you're going to decide which one you're closest to. So we're going to look and see at his relationship statuses and check out Vanessa and Zoe's. And based off of that, Mark, you have decided to choose Vanessa as the second head of household. So congratulations, Vanessa. You are our second head of household of the season. The two of you will be rooming together upstairs, and that room is unlocked. And again, Mark, you'll be choosing one girl to face the block. Vanessa, you'll be choosing one boy to face the block, and one of them will be going home at the end of the week. Now, I will be making new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Mondays are HOHs, Wednesdays are veto, and Fridays are eviction. So make sure that you share, subscribe, hit the bell, all that stuff so you don't miss a single episode. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.